Stop recording. It's recording. Okay. Bar Blend sample workouts up and out, so keep sharing that. Beach Bars launch next week, the new flavor, so just be aware of that. Black Friday sale is up, so there you go. Not the best things. They're not the top of the line stuff, so just be aware. You can scope it out. I am probably really not talking about it that much because they're not that great of stuff in my opinion. So, and who has DVD players anymore? Not that many people. So
I did have one person though who said, I don't have a computer or a laptop. I'm like, I think I can get you 21-day fixed DVDs.
Okay, there you go. So Black Friday sales starts already now, running through their promo. $20 off challenge packs runs through Saturday night. $10 off promos start Sunday, December 1st. If you're active, you guys were all active here, so you'll get 3 promo codes for $10 off. $100 and whatever, $40 or more. So the $150, $160 challenge packs will be $110. $110 will be whatever, probably $10 off. And then if you use so many promo codes if you use all 3 in the beginning of the month, by a certain date, you get 3 more towards the end of the date. So just be aware. That's the information about that. Okay, shout outs to Kayla. She's on the board with 2 Success Club points. Katie's on the board with 2 Success Club points. I'm on the board with 2 Success Club points because I had to return. Hopefully, if I can help Megan get signed up tonight, we'll be back to 4. Mike's on the board with 2. That's for that. I'll do like a bigger team, like this is how November went at the end of November. But my favorite part of the night is going to be wins of the week. So we can go around and share our wins of the week for this week, whatever. Life, fitness, nutrition, whatever you want to share your win. So there you go. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Good, because I have to think about what
mine that used to be a challenger just messaged me that she wants to get her bod reactive, so she's going to do that when she gets home tonight, and we'll probably join our the challenge app. And she's getting married in July. Her dad died and it derailed her quite a bit, which we understand. And I killed it making a vegan pie. I was really nervous about it, and it was awesome. And the little boy, who is no longer in Abby's class because we switched classes, but who is vegan, the way his face lights up every time I tell him I made something he can have, just makes it worth it. So those are my wins.
Cool. Don't forget to tell her about the $40 if she wants Shakeology Performance, if she's doing the year pod. Just because,
yeah,
whatever. Or if she's like going all in because of her wedding, and then there's the whole coaching.
The coach option, yeah.
Option too. Yay! I'm so excited for you. And the pie looks amazing, and you've been crushing your workouts. So those are all big wins. Okay. Kayla, you're next.
Oh, man. Bar Bend was awesome. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get my ballet fingers going. So I really enjoyed that. But for helping people, my cousin, Becky, she had a baby, and then she was, like, dealing with, like, a lot of stress. And the first day back to work, she had these, like, muscle spasms and went to the ED and has been, like, on, like, tons of anxiety medicine ever since. But she wants to work out, so she's been working out with us, and she tried Barre Blend, which was really cool. But the most awesome part was she was asking me for recipes, and I was like, they're in my, like, Instagram bio right now because we made all those for, like, the nutrition group we had a while back. I'm like, I need to share those. So I was able to just give them to her, which I felt really good about. Because awesome. For her, it was like, she gets stressed out about even grocery shopping. So slowly she's like, I'm able to help her a little bit, which is fun.
That's cool. Well, and you're like, you can just give her recipes, but to the right person, giving recipes is like, can be a big thing. You know what I mean? Like
it's like paralyzing her to not be able to, like, eat healthy and she just needs some recipes. Like, it's simple, but that, like, she's just so thankful for it. I'm like, that's awesome. So
Yeah. Cool.
I was like so happy I had them made. Like a year ago, I would have been like, I don't know, go on Pinterest, and that's fine, but I wouldn't have had any to share with her. But they're all Ultimate Portion Fix stuff, so.
Yeah, awesome. And he's back with us stateside. That's a win.
Yay!
Yes, that's a win. Just kind of surviving the week.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you
Is that it? Is that all? You're surviving?
I'm surviving the week. Yeah, no.
That's
The
okay.
last couple days at work have been painful, but we're powering through.
How can you be like, I worked for the last 3 weeks in Europe and then come back to painful work? Like, that sounds terrible.
It's just paperwork to deal with what I was doing with in Europe, so it's fine. It is what it is. At least tomorrow I get to work from home, so that's a
Okay,
win.
that's good. That's
Always
good.
I'm a little nervous about tomorrow's commute because Jenny and I
Actually,
are gonna-
Mike, literally, while we popped up, Mike was like, so ask Kayla what her weather's like. It was literally, you want to know.
It's not snowing yet, but I hear some schools are already canceled.
It's raining here, so I couldn't go on my walk.
It's snowing further down south, like not too much further south than us. But yeah, here nothing yet, Kayla. So
Oh, it is snowing about a half an hour north of here.
Really?
Wow.
All of my staff are on holiday, like they're already on vacation, so I feel like obligated to go in so that all of my frontline people have somebody. So I'm like, I can do this. I will be there tomorrow. I have to get up at 4:00 so I can be there. I will be there.
Stay safe. You better.
I know.
Okay. Mine, I don't know. I literally couldn't think of anything. I'll just tell you. So, signed Omar up. Omar, so you aren't all in.
I don't know who that is.
I know because, well, Katie had like a dude. One of her customers is a dude, and I have a dude. And so she was like, let's start a new group. So we have a group of like 5 people. So we have like 5 people in there. We're gonna merge them together. But I don't know. I don't. Being in it, like I hope, and no one's gonna care that we're gonna add dudes to it because it's not like we talk that much like things they won't care. So my dude is down 10 pounds and can go 10 minutes longer on his bike ride. So he does bike rides and he's doing 21-day fix. So, and that's since like September. So,
Nice.
and for him, this is like, kind of a big deal. So he signed up as a coach the other day so he could, get the discount. And, so I was doing the math, or I was doing the numbers for Kayla. And so the next rank that I'm pushing for is 1-star diamond. So that means I need a diamond. So I'm pushing to get Mike there. So to get there, I need 1 more coach under Mike, 2 emeralds under Mike, and then I need an emerald on my right leg. So that would be Felicia, Katie, Julie, or Edna, or someone else.
Well, if my girl signs up as a coach, I would be emerald again.
Yeah. Then Emily's diamond, then I can get back to cycle bonus even more. And then I just need 1 coach, 2 emeralds on Mike. So, but like all of my new coaches, so like Jen, Aaron, no, not Julie, Jen, Aaron, Marilyn, Amber's kind of older. Amber, they're all under Mike. So, in terms of that. Yeah. So there we go.
Oh, I have one more win.
Yes, what is it?
I am 4 years in remission. That's a pretty big.
That's the biggest one. That's like freaking amazing. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I
happened.
totally forgot. Don't ever take it for granted.
Oh, yeah.
That is
No.
so awesome.
Well,
And it's also, I realized this last year as I was like looking it up, it falls on my parents' anniversary, so it makes the day
Aw.
good. Which when my dad passed away, it's a hard day, but so bittersweet. But yeah, 4 years.
That's awesome. Okay, so Emily's topic today was I can talk, I don't know, for a few minutes you guys can talk too. But I finally got around to listening to the National Wake Up Call from this week. And the thing that kind of hit me, and I was like, I should talk about this because I think we forget, is she kind of said this at the end, like this is like a gift. And it's like, clearly it's a gift for each one of us, and we each have our own reason why it's a gift, right? Like for Felicia, for your health, Jenny, for your health, me, it's my mental, whatever, it's brought the community here, Kayla, whatever your reason is.
Guess I need to do better. I'm
Well,
sharing that.
for the growth, for everything. But I'm saying, like, it's been such a blessing and a gift in our own life. You know, we each have our own story, but like, it could be that for other people. And I think, you know, she was just kind of reiterated at the end, she was like, you know, don't hold that back. Like, and I think we kind of take for granted. So doing the wins of the week has been, we've only done this twice, but I really like it because it's like the reminder that it's not always about, you know, I had a massive paycheck, or I hit Success Club, or I added all these things or did all these things. It's about, you know, whatever the lives you're changing, whether it's your own or, you know, other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. So I was just gonna that was kind of what I was just gonna talk about in terms of like sharing the gift and trying to do it as authentically. And, you know, she was talking about, you know, use your own voice and inviting. And so I listened to a call. I was going to talk about inviting, but honestly, she just this call I heard earlier did such a great job. I'm just going to told Kayla, I'm just going to share the links. Cause sometimes I'm like, it's my spin on it, but sometimes I almost don't want you to hear my spin. I think I want you to hear the spin of, you know, someone else, or how they explain it, or their own words. So you get that sort of information from other people. So yeah, that's kind of really all I got.
That was Kate Schultes, right?
Yeah, that was Kate's call.
She had 3 tips. There was like preparation, taking action, and
excitement. Something about energy, like excitement, like you gotta.
Oh yeah. Like,
and then
the biggest thing I took away from it, well, there were 2 things, was like Beachbody does a really good job of like creating tools so we can understand the programs and the launches. So she likes to like set up like a PDF welcome email, or like her, like any graphics, like do everything, like plan out all her content so that when it's time to invite, she doesn't have to be like, oh shoot, I need to like create an email, or I need to create this. She literally just focuses on the inviting, and that helps her get excited because she's like knows exactly what she's gonna say. And then she like relaunches programs. So like, you know, MM100 just finished, but like if we wanted to, we could just say we're doing it again, and we could like relaunch it and invite people to that again to like increase the longevity of that program.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I think it's really smart because, you know, again, a lot of what she's doing is, you know, within like the first 30 days, she was doing like FOMO, like, here's our results so far. You know, you didn't get into the first round. Let's get into the second round, you know, and kind of, I don't know. So I think that's really important. Like, people are watching and you want to get them into something. And she really kind of drills down this vision of like stuff, and it's way better than what I do, because maybe I'm like, I should be more like her, but she's like, I want this many people in my boot camp, and this is how I want it to feel, and this is what I want it to look like, but like in my head, like she envisions it, and like, I don't know, there's that sort of level of detail of like thinking and like planning that she kind of does. And I'm like, well, I don't necessarily do that, but I can see how it's like when in envisioning and planning, and then whatever, I think she gets so excited about what she's envisioning, then that excitement is what kind of spills over, and that's what she's kind of sharing on social media and in her invites, and she's like, I'm doing this thing and I'm super pumped. Do you want to do it with me? And this is what it's going to look like, or this is my vision, and do you want to be a part of it? That kind of thing. So that's like another kind of big chunk was like her energy level, and I think that might stem from like having a clear-cut vision of what she wants the group to be like, or how it's going to run, or what it's going to look like. So that was my other takeaway, kind of. What else?
You guys heard of the chalkboard method?
No.
It's okay. Do I have the book over here? Yeah, I do. Hold on. If you need a podcast, we don't do them regularly anymore, but once a month, Being Boss. It's Kathleen Shannon and Emily Thompson. They have like this podcast as a side hustle, but they also have their own businesses, and they do this thing called the chalkboard method, where they like literally, it's like a whiteboard or a chalkboard. It can even be a piece of paper or just like a huge poster board, and they create space for their clients. So they'll have like a box for each client, and they'll be like, I want to book 10 clients this month. So there's literally like 10 boxes. So it's this visual reminder, like wherever you're working, like I need to fill 10 boxes. And it's like basically like universe. My vision is to fill my business with 10 people. Like it's kind of doing what Kate does, but like making a visual out of it. They call it the chalkboard method because they do it on the chalkboard, and then they like every quarter or month or whatever cadence they reflect on it and then like course correct if they need to. It's their way of like making space for their clients very intentionally.
I like that. I mean, I printed out whatever I gave you.
Yeah, like that's exactly like the same concept is you've created space for.
So I got to put Omar in this one. I put him in the one that's an emerald, even though he's not an emerald yet, but I wanted to have all 4 names. So I did that. So I'm like,
Yeah, you totally chalkboard methoded.
manifesting it a little bit, but it is, I think, I mean, and I don't know, I know Ashley has done that with her coaches because she's like, okay, especially for once the ranks get more complicated, it's like, okay, who's pushing for what rank, where are you at? And then so she starts to draw it out a lot. So but I don't know,
what you said about Kate like doing the whole creating FOMO, it's like basically she's like being the ultimate proof of the product because she's like showing her results and like the people that she are in her challenge group. Like I got these results for me, but as a coach, like I also help these people get these results. So she's creating this like massive trust too, I feel like.
Well, and for me, and now having other people get results is almost more fun for me. Because like I know well, first of all, my results aren't quite as dramatic now, but also I know that I can do things. Like I know I can commit to myself. So helping someone else do it when they've never done it before is like really cool. And for them to like prove to themselves and prove to their world that they can do it, and they did it and they made all these changes, like that's like freaking better than my transformations or whatever. So I don't know. And plus I'm like, they work their ass off. What?
I was just gonna say when Jenny, you were talking about the difference it made for you mentally and you committed to it and stuck to it. I was emotional over that all day. More than, hey, look, I can see my bicep more. Like that kind of thing definitely is more effective. And I think if you are building a tribe of women, which it is mostly women, that kind of a win really speaks to people more. Like, yeah, we want to lose weight, yeah, but if you can get them to identify with, but I believe in myself now, or I did this thing I've never done before, that is more powerful and more sticking to get them to follow through on doing programs and things like that than you're going to lose 10 inches.
Right. I mean, I've tried to speak to that a little bit. I don't know. I'm not actually, I think some people probably don't even take the time to read my post. They're not the right people, but I've kind of tried. And like some of that, the last couple of days on the end of my journey, that's what I was kind of focusing on. I was like, this is me doing another program. This is evidence for myself that I can accomplish and do hard things, so that this evidence can be used to remind myself when shit hits the fan at work, or when I'm struggling in a relationship, or when I'm, in all other areas of your life. This is the evidence that I can do something like this. It's, yeah, it's just another checkbox, you might think, but it's like, it can be life-changing in terms of building up that kind of persona or personality. I don't know. Going back to Bar, I was thinking about this during her call where she was talking about Barre Launch. So like Kayla's like super crushing the Barre Launch, and I'm like super not crushing the Barre Launch, because it's not the program, like the moves are not my jam, and I'm going to struggle with them because it's going to be really outside of my comfort zone because I'm not a dancer. But I'm going to probably promote it, the affirmation, like the mental, like, because having listened to how much she's like in that space, I don't know.
Mhm.
I think that's what I'm going to kind of talk about a lot with the program. Because, like,
Yes.
I really liked T20. Sean T, I didn't really like the
It was
program.
all a mental game.
But when he's speaking at you when you're working out, like, I was like, I need this, preach. And so it's
I love all Shanti's programs because of that.
I like cry. I like watch his stories. I love you, Shanti.
Yeah, I just love his programs and hear him talk to me all the time.
Well, so I told Mike the other day because he randomly picks up the T20 program. Remember, T20 was the first program he's ever done start to finish with Beachbody ever. So when we did it back in whenever it came out. So he's been picking up and doing some random T20 workouts. And I said, Mike, why don't you try Insanity Max 30? Like, it's another Sean T workout. You love Sean T. It's 5 minutes more. It's all cardio. You love cardio. Like, and so I don't know. We'll see if he does it. But so I think you kind of have to figure out what your angle is going to be. Like, because me, I'm like, I can't be like, I'm a dancer and I love bar. Like, I don't. But I know that I'm going to need this part of that program more than I'm going to need anything. So that's kind of what.
Well, and if you talk about how you're doing this and it's this different kind of a challenge for you.
Yeah, that's true. And like embracing the comfort zone or uncomfortable zone, whatever you know what I'm talking about, uncomfortable zone. So I don't know. That was just something I was kind of thinking about during the call too, is just, I don't know, talking.
Well, because she said you should always promote every program. Some coaches say that, like, that's not necessary. But her advice was like, kind of like what you're saying is lean into something that either you can get behind or that you're passionate about helping others who it would be a good fit for, find results. So, like, I didn't promote the work, 6 weeks of work, because I wasn't ready. And because I was still doing another program, and it kind of came up. I was like, there's no way I can fit 45 minutes into my day, So it's just, but had I been in a different place, sure, maybe I would have promoted it for my friends who want to drop the F-bomb.
Like, I am also super pumped for 10 rounds.
For what?
10 rounds with the new
10
Joel.
rounds. I heard dandelions or 10 lions. Or
He wants to do it. Like, I'm all about that.
I'm excited for it too.
For bar, because I talk a lot to the chronic illness. I was thinking about it today, because it's so low impact. When I was doing PYO, I was all about that. But I think PYO requires more in your knees than this will. So I'm really going to push. This is about what I'm going to do this. Not only am I going to do it, I'm going to do this other program I'm doing and finish it 3 days early to start it on time with my team. And anybody can do it, even if you can just barely stand up. Because that's kind of the community I am building.
I love it. You were honing in on the need and the solving the problem and what you're going to focus on. That's great. Benny, do you want to smile? I can tell you're just like
focused.
So focused. She's taking in, absorbing all of this great content I'm sharing. All this so much important knowledge.
Thinking I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I think you need to go to bed too. But I was gonna say something else too. Now I forget. I still don't know what program I'm doing next week.
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about that, Jenny, too, because I know you need the program to start.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So like I have 5 more days of I'm in 100 or 6 more days. I was thinking as a coach, like I'm going to buy a bar and then I'm going to get 10 of those workouts till the 15th. But I don't know.
Let me just talk to you. Here's the thing. I'm also getting bar, but I'm not going to be doing those 10 workouts because what really bothered me was about MM100 was I did the same workouts over and over and over again because you know how you do the first set of 10 and then you do them again? Well, I got those first set of 10 and did them for the first 2 weeks. Then they took them away. Then I had the same 5 moves in those short workouts to do for 2 more weeks. And then when I finally started the program, I'm doing the same moves. And by that point, I'm sick of those workouts. And I was like, I am over this. So
for you, I might suggest, because we used to talk about PYO all the time, that because it will work on your stretching and your flexibility before you get into bar. You could spend do the first month of PYO.
Yeah, or some of Elise's programs too, like the yoga. But I also know I did put out 21 days of fitness randomly.
I know. We've talked about that, and I literally thought about that. I was like, I haven't advertised this at all. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, ugh, terrible. But I'm like, I got to talk about something. But I don't know. I was talking about doing 21-day fix because here's the thing. I can't decide if I want something that I don't know if I'm going to want something relaxing or if I'm going to want something to like sweat out all of my anxiety and of everything. Because most likely, no, actually pretty confidently, we'll be moving and everything have packed up and be out of the house by December 20th. So the full 3 weeks that we'll be here for the next 3 weeks after Christmas is when we'll be packing everything up. So
maybe you should do the T20 lift for hybrid. 4 weeks, really short workout.
No.
It was awesome.
Didn't I start to do that? Didn't I do that?
Yeah.
You? I did do that with you.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're too long. I don't know.
Jenny, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is the first. Go, Jenny. I don't need to interrupt you. Go, God.
No, go for it. No.
I was just like, this is the first time ever where I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm actually want to do a program. I know that sounds really bad, and I really should be doing a program, but like.
You know what you could do, Em? Just go through, like that random 2 weeks that you did, that is when I signed up. Do something like that and promote a bunch of programs for people who are watching to be like, okay, we have all of these programs. If you're thinking about kicking in after the holidays, here are some examples. And just do a bunch of them.
I don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was thinking that's a good idea. Well, the other thing I like to pull people. What kind of workout should I do tomorrow? Every couple of days. Pick one. Should I do this one or this one or this one? I don't know. That's at least more engagement. I'm thinking about that. I don't know. I mean, they don't know I'm moving, which is the other problem is I have boxes, and so I can keep hiding my boxes. Not that people really care, but Mike's like,
why can't you share it yet?
I don't know. He doesn't want to. Doesn't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let's see.
But I don't feel like boxes at this point of the year are weird. People have Amazon coming in. People are getting Christmas decorations out. Like, it's all about boxes right now.
That's true.
Yes, you're right. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish weeks till I could totally do T20 till the next program. That's 6 weeks. I need a program. I can't do hodgepodge or else I won't show up.
I'll show up.
I mean, I will, but like it's gonna be.
I'll do the best of Emily. I might as we go make up
best of Emily.
Because I'll be like, it'll be PYO sweat, and then it will be T25 beta or T25 speed 2.0, and then it will be like one of the other ones from PYO, the 45-minute one or whatever.
I love Turbo Fire, one of their hit programs.
Oh, low hit 20. Low hit 20 is my jam. And then it will be like, I don't know.
If you created like a little calendar, I would do that with you because I haven't tried all those programs.
Okay.
I just need people what to do.
How much would you hate me if we did one 30-minute workout that was all push-ups and pull-ups?
I don't know where I would do a pull-up.
Oh, I had a door attachment. That's what I used at one point in time. But
I can do push-ups.
This was I don't know. All right, I might do that. As make a. But I know, but I want people to vote, so I want it to be kind of off the cuff. But you don't want it to be.
That's fine. I just need to know the day before.
2 days out. Like, I'm doing this workout tomorrow. What should I do the next day?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm promoted each day. You can like post a screenshot or something like, this is the workout I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I might need to think about this. I gotta be strategic.
Also, Kayla.
Yes.
Are we gonna do team retreat at your cabin?
That would be awesome. I don't know if my mother-in-law would allow it.
Okay, we might be doing Team Retreat in Chicago.
I'm done for that.
Okay. Fly in. It'll be a quick jaunt. This is my jaunt. Kayla, I think you need to do. I think you should actually do Barre when it comes out.
I know. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, part of me just wants to like do some Elise workouts and like keep promoting that because people seem to really like it.
Then I would do that.
And all my friends are dancers, and like.
Have you done Pio?
Yeah, that's what I started with actually. You're right. I can go I need flexibility, like I mentioned in your post. Like that's something that would help. That's how I got my started back up after I had the baby.
Me too.
That's all I got, guys. This has been fun. This has been fun as I cover my mouth. So when do we want to do team call next week? Wednesday or Thursday would be most ideal, unless Kayla wants to host it one of the other 2 nights, Monday or Tuesday.
Wednesday is Kate's dance night.
Yeah, Thursday would be better for me because I don't know how Abby's first week at her new school is going to be. So she might be a meltdown kid on Wednesday.
I can probably make Thursday work.
You care, Jenny?
I think I can make any day work next week. I'm pretty sure.
Thursday. Okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's going to be
Do
fun.
you want me to lead it next week?
Yeah.
All right.
Although here's right now, I don't get paid out my sick time, so I have to use my sick time. So currently I'm sick tomorrow, and then I'm using credit time Friday, and then I'm sick Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll work on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna be sick Thursday and Friday. Because you can't be sick so many days in a row without a doctor's note. So
Right.
and then on like Friday, I'm gonna give notice, and then I might not use all my days, because then I'll just do like 1 here, and then maybe a couple days later do another one, and then maybe I'll only get to 3, but that's fine. So
Okay.
I'm
But just use it to be productive and pack and stuff, you know.
I do. I invited my friend over. It was like, come over, and I think I tentatively made plans to go actually drink beer next Thursday, but I can try to move that around with a friend to be with you guys. But yeah, if you want to lead it or you want to share a topic on your heart, speak from the
Sure.
heart.
I'll have something.
You can even make slides. I give you permission if you want.
I probably will.
I know. I'm so excited. I mean, I don't sound like it, but it's like that level of excitement where I'm like so excited.
I'm excited too because we also have Katie and Paula and Omar. Who else? Was that it? Who else did we add? Your other coaches?
Marilyn, Jen, Erin,
and
Paula,
Jen.
Omar.
Okay, well, talk to them this week.
6 again, you guys. This is like I'm at Success Club too, but yeah, I had signed the most coaches I've ever signed in my entire life up in like whatever. So, booyah, Success Club, not everything.
I guess question for you then: how did you sign folks up? Did they already have BOD and such? Did they just like grab the coaching pack like $40?
Jen got the $40 sign up because whatever, because that's what she wants.
She wanted to buy a challenge pack, but she already had BOD, right?
She's never bought anything for me. She has programs, DVD programs.
Okay, got it.
She was a coach a long time.
I think you mentioned that.
And then, so she doesn't even have. Then Marilyn bought another challenge pack because she bought UPF, I think. Paula bought 2B Mindset challenge pack. Okay, this is why if you get Success Club, like Ashley, I know she trots like Success Club and getting all these free people. Marilyn was a lead from Success Club, which is a free customer. Megan was a free customer of mine that I got assigned to when she signed up for Morning Meltdown 100. So hopefully she'll, buy a challenge pack. And then
Nice.
Erin did not sign up with a challenge pack because she already has a bot and everything. So she just did the $40 sign up fee, and then she gets it waived, right? Because she already bought a challenge pack, and she bought the seasonal flavors of Shakeology. And then that's it. I think I can't remember. So, but here's the thing. Like, you're like, oh my God, Emily, you signed up all these coaches, but like all of these coaches, Paul is the only one that was like the new one. All of these other people I've been like talking to for a really long time. So like planting the seeds,
Right.
following up, so now it's about, okay, planting more seeds with people, having just conversations, inviting them, getting them results in the challenge group, and then maybe keep planting seeds on the coaching aspect. So process. I heard that on a call the other day. We have a minute left, where she was like, you got to have funnel. You have funnel where you're planting seeds with the people, and then you get to the challenge group, and then you build those into the coaches, and you just got to keep always having people almost ready to join your challenge group, almost ready to join your challenge group or like coaching group, and then all of the whole thing. So, okay, picture before it runs out. Smile. We look great.
Of course we do.
I
Let's
look
get
great.
us
Okay, cool.
in the same country.
And my girls didn't melt down before we had to get off. So.
Hey, that's
good
2 weeks in
weekend.
a row.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, all right. Happy Thanksgiving. Before Thanksgiving. All right, bye guys.
Yes.
Bye.